Welcome. This is 11th lecture on kinetic theory of gases and second video on real gas. Today we will going to see van der Waal equation of state and all the concept related to it. As I discussed in previous video, the equation of state for an ideal gas is given by PV equals to RT. Ideal gas means gas which follows all the assumptions of kinetic theory of gases. And in kinetic theory of gases, we have assumed that there is no intermolecular force field exists between two molecules, and we have neglected the finite size of molecule. Because of these two assumptions, real gas does not follow this equation of state. Real gas means gas like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. So what we can say? We can say this expression does not holds good for a real gas. So in order to express the behavior of real gas, we need to introduce new equation of state. And how we can do that? We can just introduce some corrections in this equation of state by considering finite size of molecule and by considering the intermolecular force field between the molecules. And van der Waal did that. He introduced two different kinds of correction. First one is correction for the finite size of molecules and second one is correction for the intermolecular force. Okay, we will see one by one. Correction for the finite size of molecule. The finite size of molecule effectively reduce the volume available for the free motion of the molecules. How we can understand it? Suppose you neglected the finite size of molecule. In that scenario, the whole volume of the container is available for a molecules to freely move. But as soon as you consider the finite size, then that volume reduced by some amount. Okay. So therefore, what we can say, finite size of molecule effectively reduces the volume available for the free motion of the molecules. How we can incorporate this in the equation? We just need to replace the volume V of ideal gas equation by V minus B. Here B is decrease in the volume and this is also called a co-volume. Okay. In the later part of this video, we will try to find out the expression for this B. Okay. Second one is correction for intermolecular force. To do this correction, we first need to assume that molecules attract each other with a very short range force. That is, attractive force is very short range and this force is inversely proportional to some power of the distance. Okay. For such force, the effective average force on a molecule which lies deep inside a gas is zero. How we can understand it? Suppose we have a molecule inside a gas and this is somewhere deep inside the gaseous volume. In that case, all the molecule which is lying around this molecule will try to attract. And in that scenario, the force will balance. That is, the upward force will be balanced by the downward force. Right hand side force is balanced by left hand side force and so on. Overall, there is force from all the direction. As a result, it will balance the force. Net force on this molecule is zero. But the case for the molecule lying on the surface is different. Why? Because there is a net unbalanced force act perpendicular to surface towards inward direction. How we can understand it? Suppose we have a molecule somewhere here around the surface. In that case, upward force is balanced by downward force. But you can easily see from this cartoon that this left hand side force cannot be balanced because there is no force in the right hand side. There is no molecule on the right of this molecule. As a result, there is no force towards the right direction. Therefore, there is a net unbalanced force towards inward direction. Okay? And because of this unbalanced force, it reduces the momentum with which molecule strike the wall. And as the momentum is reduced, the pressure is also reduces by an amount of, let's say, Pi. Okay? So what the final conclusion we can draw from here? That due to intermolecular force, the pressure is reduced by some amount. Let's say it's a Pi. Therefore, what we can write, P ideal minus Pi is equals to P actual. Therefore, P ideal is equals to P actual plus Pi. So, what we need to do? We need to replace this P ideal. Okay. Therefore, if we incorporate these two corrections in the equation of state, what we can write? P should be replaced by P plus Pi and V should be replaced by V minus B. So overall, P plus Pi into V minus B equals to RT. Okay. Now what we need to do? We need to find out the expression for Pi. And how we can do that? First, we need to evaluate the force on a single molecule. So force on a single molecule is proportional to number of attracting molecules, right? And that will be proportional to molecular density. So what we can write, force on a molecule is equals to K1 into N. Here K1 is proportionality constant, okay, and N is molecular density. Now we need to calculate the number of molecules striking the wall. Molecule is striking unit area of the surface should be proportional to molecular density. Larger the number of molecule, larger will be the striking molecules. Therefore, the molecule is striking the unit area of surface is proportional to molecular density. So, what we can write, molecule is striking the unit area of surface is equals to K2 into N. Okay, K2 is another proportionality constant and N is molecular density. Therefore, total force on molecule striking unit area will be, we just need to combine these two. So we will have total force is equals to K1 K2 N square. And as this is force per unit area, that means this is the pressure. So the overall pressure, that is Pi, is proportional to N square. Okay. And if you consider the volume V and number of molecules N, then this small n can be replaced by capital N upon V. Okay. Therefore, we can write P is proportional to 1 upon V square because N is the total number of molecule, which is another constant. Therefore, Pi is proportional to 1 upon V square, or Pi is equals to A upon V square. This is our expression for Pi. Now just substitute it here in order to get final equation of state. So the final equation of state for 1 mole of a gas is given by P plus A upon V square into V minus B is equals to RT. This is the final equation of state. This is also called van der Waal equation of state, and any gas which follow this expression or this equation of state, that gas is called van der Waal gas. Okay. Now let's consider the volume V contains n moles of the gas. In that case, the volume of 1 mole of a gas become V upon N. So just replace V by V upon N and try to simplify it. And after simplification, you will get P plus N square A upon V square into V minus N into B is equals to nRT. And this is van der Waal equation of state for n moles of a gas. So these two are very important equation. This is valid for 1 mole of a gas. This is valid for n moles of a gas. So these two are very important relation. You must remember this. Okay. Now let's try to find out the expression for co-volume B. In order to find out this B, let's assume the diameter of molecule is sigma. So when two molecules collide with each other, then at the instant of collision, the center to center distance between molecule is sigma. Okay. Why? Because radius of single molecule is sigma by 2, then center to center distance between two molecules will be sigma. Now what we will do, we will draw a sphere around this molecule with a radius sigma. Okay, so this bigger sphere will look like this. What is the importance of this bigger sphere? This bigger sphere is very important. Why? Because no molecule can enter in this sphere. Around any molecules there will be a bigger sphere and no other molecule can penetrate that sphere. Because from this cartoon it is very clear that center of other molecule cannot penetrate this sphere. Okay. So what we can say, around any molecule there is a spherical volume in which no other molecules can penetrate. And the volume of that sphere is given by Vs 4 by 3 pi sigma q. And the volume of a single molecule 4 upon 3 pi sigma upon 2 whole cube. Therefore, what we can get, volume of sphere is equals to 8 times the volume of a single molecule. Okay. Now assume that the container contains n number of molecules and we are filling that container with the molecule one by one. So in that scenario, the volume available for the first molecule to freely move around the container is equals to V, volume of the container, that is the volume of the gas. But the volume available for the second molecule will be V minus Vs, because the volume of this sphere is not available for the second molecule. Therefore, the volume available for the second molecule will be V minus Vs. Similarly, the volume available for the third molecule will be V minus 2Vs, because there is already two molecules in the container, so the third molecule can have only V minus 2Vs volume. Okay. Similarly, if you put nth molecule, in that case the volume available for nth molecule will be V minus n minus 1 into Vs. Okay. So the average volume available for each molecule will be V average, and we can calculate it by 1 over n summation over I 1 to n V minus I minus 1 Vs. Okay. So if you do that, you will find out V average equals to V minus n minus 1 upon 2 Vs, because the summation over I to n I minus 1 is given by n into n minus 1 upon 2. So just substitute it here and you will find out V average is equals to V minus n minus 1 upon 2 into Vs. Okay. Now, as the number of molecule is very large, so n tends to infinity. Therefore, what we can do, n minus 1 is approximately equals to n. Therefore, V bar is equals to V minus n upon 2 Vs. Just replace Vs by the volume of a molecule, which is more physical quantity. So the V bar equals to V minus 4n Vm, because Vs is 8 times the volume of molecule. Okay. So the effective volume is V minus B, that what we know. Therefore, from here what we can write, B is equals to 4n Vm. Okay. So if gas contain n number of molecule and the volume of single molecule is Vm, then n into Vm is total volume of the molecules. Therefore, the co-volume is 4 times total volume of the molecules. This is also a very important concept. The co-volume is 4 times the total volume of the molecule. Okay. I'm stopping here for today. In next lecture, we will try to find out the critical constant and Boyle's temperature for the van der Waal equation of state. Okay. See you. Thank you.